with so much time being spent.
Huge left from Blachowicz!
Polish power Jan Blachowicz is well known by now as one of the most intimidating fighters in the UFC light heavyweight division. But before he was known as a champion, Jan would have to make a first impression during his UFC debut against Latifi at UFC Fight Night. Blachowicz wasted no time making a statement the only way he knew how.
Massive support here for Latifi.
Oh! That was a nasty body kick. Latifi looks hurt.
Right hand is right down for Latifi.
Latifi looks really hurt.
Blachowicz.
This could be it. This could be the end of the fight.
He's talking up that left hand. He gets the victory on his debut.
Oh, Latifi looks hurt by that body kick.
In the very first round, Jan scored a TKO victory and put everyone in the light heavyweight division on notice. Blachowicz would earn his first performance of the night bonus when he went up against Devin Clark at another UFC Fight Night. Jan had steadily been climbing the rankings at this point and was eager to prove to fans that he had some star power.
Yeah, that's a sore-looking torso now for Devin Clark, who shoots forward across the octagon.
Oh, look at this! Jan's locked up a rear naked choke! Oh, and he gets the tap!
Standing guillotine in front of his Polish faithful!
In the second round, Blachowicz sunk in a rear naked choke and scored a victory by submission. This performance opened the door for Jan to take on bigger names in the division. Jan would face down a UFC legend when he went against none other than Rockhold at UFC 239. Rockhold is a well-known fighter with a respectable career, so watching Blachowicz take on this former middleweight champion was a must-watch matchup.
Digging his underhooks, good job here. He's got double underhooks now.
With so much time being spent.
Huge left from Blachowicz! Rockhold's out! Jan Blachowicz stops Luke Rockhold in his tracks!
Jan earned another performance of the night bonus as he knocked Rockhold out in the second round and took home another victory. It wasn't too long after this fight that Blachowicz would finally get a shot at the title. Finally, Jan would get his shot at the then-vacant UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. All he would have to do is take down Reyes.
Yeah, it's oh, nice. Mostly covered up there. Might snuck that right hand through. There he goes again. I love that left kick that he's finishing with. Oof.
Both guys starting to open up. Some nose damage for Reyes, who covers up here.
I didn't notice it until now. I'm looking at it. Oh, they're slinging. Wow. There's that left kick from Reyes.
Reyes really starting to open up, but Jan Blachowicz continues to land. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh! Jan Blachowicz! He's hurt! Reyes in a world of trouble! Jan Blachowicz has done it! He's the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion! Poland, your guy got it done!
Reyes is one of the best in the division, and it was well known that he gave Jon Jones a hard time in the octagon. So when Jan scored a TKO victory in round 2, there was no denying that Polish power was the real deal. After some time defending his belt, Blachowicz would eventually lose it to Glover Teixeira at UFC 267. But since then, Jan has been climbing his way back up and has left some stiff competition defeated in his wake. One of those defeated fighters is Alexander Rakic, who Blachowicz faced at UFC Fight Night.
Rakic's hands look much quicker, and he almost has a speed advantage, but we're seeing the tactics work for Blachowicz so far.
Let's see if he tries to chase the single. Got the singles, treats up it. Wow. That is a lot of weight going down to the mat, but look out for the triangle. Yeah. And another one. Oh! And that's going to do it for an injury.
Looks like, I
Jan
don't know, but man,
Blachowicz is going to walk out a winner.
It was a well-fought match that ended with a TKO for Jan as Rakic damaged his knee and couldn't continue into the third round. Does Blachowicz have what it takes to take down Pereira at UFC 291?